Okay, everybody, this is your old buddy Wade Squatchmann. I came outside a few minutes ago to have my coffee on my deck and listen, see what's going on. And I heard a wood knock from behind my garage. I'm about to take a little walk back in here. Now, let me explain what's going on. I believe the Sasquatches are communicating, rearranging, and doing what they're doing because they bulldozed back in there. Probably about 200 yards away, they bulldozed and tore everything up. And ever since that wood knock happened, that dog's been barking. Now, this is new. It looks like a bunch of glyphs. Can you hear that dog barking? There's two dogs that live up there. Ever since that wood knock happened, it happened, I'd say back up in there, probably about 50 yards away. And ever since it happened, them dogs are barking. You got all these new big branches and stuff laid back in here. So I thought I'd take a little walk, see what's going on. Maybe one's still hanging around. Maybe he'll show himself, but you see how it's thick and green. So anything, any size can hide. And I haven't been back here in a while. It's about 7:30 in the morning. The sun's starting to come through the trees. A lot of new stuff, a lot of new sticks laying around on the ground back in here. Looks like they've been busy at night doing what they do. Now the dog got quiet. As you can see, if you zoom in, there's a little entrance for the elementals right there. It's been there for a while. Now right straight up through there, looks like something's creeping behind the tree right back in there. I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna wave at it. Maybe it'll respond, but it's definitely something's going on. But as I was just telling y'all, they bulldozed. I'm gonna show you everything I can and what I can to explain what's going on. See how thick it's getting back in my woods? That glyph's been there for a while. A lot of new branches laying around here, right next to the target of the bow target that my son does. Now we're gonna walk over here. Hopefully I won't get no chiggers or ticks. Whoa. I just heard that. That was a pop. That was some kind of loud pop in the, probably I think up on the highway. Maybe somebody, but look, all kinds of stuff going on back in here. But we're walking over to the squatch tree. Lots of cool glyphs. Ooh, stuff has been set and put the way they want it back in here. Oh boy. Looks like the entrance to the elementals area is right there, but it looks like it's getting bigger. Like they're trying to make it a bigger hole. And I want to see if there's any faces in that bottom of that dirt clump. There's a broken tree here, and this branch has been here for a while. So let's take a walk as far as we can. As you know, that squash tree, sunspurt. Anything in it? Let me try to catch it. Yeah, this squash tree's been in my woods for a while. Then you got that big old arch right back in here. So let's walk under it and see what's going on. We're probably gonna make a couple videos now. Then I'm gonna make a couple more in the day or two back in my woods. Because I've been going to a lot of these state parks. I hope everybody's enjoyed them state park adventures. Look at that arch in my woods. if that don't get any better of the Squatch, look at this stuff. Back in here, and it had to take a strong set of big hands to do this. So I think we might head back as far as we can go, but it's thick and green, so. Now the dogs are quiet over there, so. Ooh, new evidence. New stick stuff. Yeah, I know to some y'all who don't understand, some of the stick stuff might be boring, but you got to understand the reason why things are where they are is because they put them, the Sasquatch people are putting them where they're putting them. That's how they're communicating. So I'm trying to teach as much as I can. But, I mean, that's new. This laid up there, like, that's new. And this has been here for a while. Nice little stick structure by my hand. I didn't say by my hand, but back in my woods. I just woke up a little while ago. I just had coffee. I got a lot of things on my plate and I'm thinking about, so maybe I'll get up tomorrow earlier and go back deep. But if you go back that way, over that way is the nursery. If you go back that way, where they bulldozed a lot of woods a couple days ago. And right now, I believe the Sasquatches are very active and very moody because they got pushed out of their area. And like I always say, look for faces in the trees, because that's what they do. And you got, I'm gonna stand right here, and right here, you got an arch right there. And you got one right here. And I'm right beside it. In fact, I'm gonna touch it. My hand's on an arch that the Sasquatch people made, and then you got, that's cool because that one branch has been there for a while, and then they got it laying on top of that arch to hold it down. So I'm gonna try to get down to the totem pole. Haven't been there in a while, so. I gotta keep an eye on where I'm going. Don't want to get tripped up because it's thick now. A lot of spider webs. Okay, we're about to go to the totem pole, see if there's any faces, and then we're gonna walk up. There's a nest right there. All right, here we go. Is anything in here? This is what I call the totem pole, everybody. There's some poop right there. Looks like deer poop. So I'm right by the totem pole. All right, looks like we're on an elevator. We're gonna go up real slow. See if anything's looking. I do see a few faces in there. There was a time when you come here and there was so many faces in there. All right. That old squash tree's been there for a while, a couple years. Looks like it's getting ready to fall. But let's go over here to that nest. Like more glyphs. Then we'll head back and we'll follow the trail to my fire pit and see what's going on. Squash tree bite right there. 2 of them. Goes up, goes down. Snap, crackle, pop. All right, tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop here and start a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep on watching, keep on rocking in the free world. This is part 1 of this adventure. See you in a few.